Hey everyone, I'm 12 News meteorologist Steven Matrigrano here with a Weather Now update for you on this Thursday. Cloudy, kind of cool and damp with showers developing for the rest of today. Have the umbrella with you for the rest of your Thursday. Here in Newport Harbor, seeing those gray skies, temperatures in the 60s across the board. 65 from Smithfield down to Providence and Newport. 68 though over in New Bedford. 64 on Block Island. Live radar. Light showers tracking in from the west, and that'll be the theme for the rest of the afternoon and evening hours. These showers, maybe even an occasional downpour passing on through. The wider view does show, though, again, moisture off to the west, and that's what we'll be looking at as we have a front nearby, and we'll be looking at some scattered showers and thunderstorms even by later tonight. Before this afternoon, those showers will be around, looking at temperatures in the 60s, that cool, damp feel, but it'll be muggy out there as well. With those, humid conditions, I guess you can call it. Tonight's forecast, showers, maybe a thunderstorm continue overnight, temperatures near 60. And most of this wet weather looks to end by dawn. Notice the wind shifting from the southwest to a northwest flow, 5 to 10 miles per hour. As the front moves on through, we'll see those winds shift, and we'll see some drier air work in for our Friday. Brightening skies with partial sunshine expected, mild and dry. Temperatures during the afternoon topping out in the 70s. So that's what we're looking at for Friday. How about the weekend? Looking pretty good too. Temperatures near 70, partly sunny and dry for Saturday, and looking at more sunshine for Sunday. Very nice conditions for both days this weekend. Now shifting gears over to Hurricane Helene, which is a Category 2 storm, winds of 105 miles per hour or so, looking at northeast movement at 14 miles per hour, so it's kind of gaining speed as it moves north and eastward. Pressure down to about 960 millibars. Hurricane warnings across the Big Bend area of Florida and going far inland, well into southwest Georgia. So that just kind of gives you the idea of the impacts from the system. Notice in orange, that's the tropical storm warnings that really encompass most of Florida. And I want to point out, there's also tornado watches for much of Florida. Really, pretty much the entire area that's under a hurricane or tropical storm warning is also under a tornado watch, which is notorious when it comes to tropical systems. You can get these spin-ups there on the eastern side of the storm. It's very often happens with these tropical systems. So that's what we're looking at through the next day or so into tonight, making a landfall around the Big Bend area of Florida, again, as potentially a Category 3 storm, major hurricane, and bringing very strong winds, heavy rain, and of course, the storm surge along the western coast there of Florida. So again, the track takes the system far inland and eventually kind of weakens it, and it'll kind of become a remnant low and kind of fizzle out. But the storm surge I was just talking about, here is that forecast. Notice from Perry down to Cross City, really anywhere from about Panama City eastward, seeing the major storm surge. Cedar Key, of course, in that area of the Big Bend, seeing 12 to 18 feet. And even down towards Tampa, St. Petersburg, about 5 to 8 feet for storm surge. So you get the idea, a very serious threat here with this storm system. And actually, storm surge is the most deadly. And we're looking at that potentially being the case for life-threatening storm surge in and around this area of Florida, and that's what we're looking at in the next day or so down there. A lot of people have property and friends and family down there, so you might want to check on them. But for us locally, again, showers, maybe a thunderstorm today, clearing things out for Friday and into the weekend. So that's a check of your Weather Now update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.